What actually is going on in Ohaji? I want to, this is a very critical question that deserves an answer. What actually is going on in Ohaji? What are the developments that is coming to that government? Are we just a community that are basement for other local government in the area, in the state to develop on? Are we just a pot where every other person dishes their own soup and now even find it difficult to leave the remnants in the pot for the owner to taste? Is it a crime that this local government is joined with other local government in Imo State? What actually is happening? By God's grace, I have not witnessed any reasonable infrastructure or development that came from any government in Imo State since I grew and knew something about government. I've never seen any government development or anything that this local government or my own community, to be precise, has benefited from the government. Nothing. You only notice that government of there is something like governor or anything in Imo State when there is election. That is when you see people coming in. You will now ask yourself, is it that these people, is it not that these people remember that there are people staying in this place? And any time there is election, you see them coming to that local government. You will now ask yourself, does it mean that government exists? Does it mean that a car like this can enter to this community? You cannot see anything different. The only basic infrastructure that that local government, my own community in particular, have experienced is only late governor of Imo State, the former governor of Imo State, Onona Akambakwe. That road that he constructed that lead from Obinze, Omokani Idile to Ovurugo to Omapo, that is the only road. Now you can deduce by yourself that from then till now, if not that maybe during those periods, corruption is not so overwhelmed as it is now, you will have known the kind of the level of the dilapidation that road will have been, which that is the state we have the road now. It's not motorable, pothole all over. Some places you cannot even notice that there is tar quota in that area. What is happening? Is it that the governors, all the governor that has been coming and going, that they don't even know that there is a community that is called Idile? But when this oil company, if anything happens, if the youth angrily went to the oil company and do anything, you will see the mighty hand of the state coming down on them. Then you ask yourself, is it only this time that these people know that this community exists? Last year, I was in my village. I was opportune to go there school session. You will be marveled that I went to those classrooms, very empty. No chair. You are seeing in a class, you're seeing only 2 students. In a class, you're seeing 3 students. Some of them, you will see them, I don't know whether they bring chair from their home to the school. See, I was there when I noticed that the school, there was nothing like, their teacher was not there. I went to the class, I was asking those students, what is happening? They say their teacher has not come. It's okay. I was forced to begin to teach them. I taught primary 3, then went to primary 6 also to teach them. their headmaster was very, very, headmistress, she was very, very happy. She was telling me if I can be coming every day to come and help them. I wonder. So you have schools, the government cannot even think of, there is nothing the government is thinking about this in this community at all. I know generally our secondary school, government secondary school and primary schools are nothing to write home about now in Nigeria. But you don't get people isolated like this. You cannot just get people isolated like this. Nothing is happening. No road, no electricity, nothing. You are not thinking of doing anything. How much does it take for a government to come and say, okay, from here to, to the neighboring community that has light, how many poles? That will not take, like, I'm not sure that it can take almost 20 electric poles, but they fall on deaf ear. They don't want to do anything to that community. But this is the place that you people are siphoning, taking away the mineral resources in that area. The little road that they have, the little tar that is left in that area, the oil company and their big vehicles is now destroying them the more. And they don't even have the effrontery to say, okay, let us do something for this community. What are you people up to? The most annoying thing is this: the management of all these oil companies are not even in this state, in Imo State. Some of them are from Abuja, they base in Abuja, Lagos, and other places. All they know is how to siphon these revenues without even thinking of these people in this community. What the hell is happening? What kind of people are you? Why do people think that you're dealing with fools? Or is it because you have all the arms around you? You don't want the youth to raise their head? Whoever that comes out to talk, you lock the person up? What is happening? What kind of government do we have in this Imo State that doesn't give ear to the people? If you have an office, you should have eyes everywhere. How big is Imo State that a governor cannot walk around the whole community, the whole local government, to see what is happening? You don't base your achievement on only the capital. I'm stand to be corrected, because I have been in the state. If you go to Obeti, if you go to Ovrugo, Umonu, Umoso, Nkrahia, going to Awara, going to anywhere in Ohaji, there is nothing like new road that is being constructed. The only thing that I see is only solar light everywhere. What are we using solar light to do? Is it not an insult to that community? You're giving us solar light and calling it an achievement? What kind of insult are you giving to this community? Majority of you that are leaders there, I don't think most of you are so educated that you think others are so illiterate that you can do whatever you want to do to them. Now you are seeing somebody there controlling your life, doing whatever they want. Not that you want to fight them or you want to stop them from being in that position. Just give common 20% back to the community. They cannot. So you want us to keep silent and keep watching you? What are you doing? The only thing you can do is to bribe those so-called gullible leaders that will follow you, and then you give them little money and they will sell the birthright of their people. Is it not shame from you people? In the capital, there are roads everywhere. Any governor that comes in, he will start to rebuild or refurbish the same roads that have been built before. Why the road that has been there for over 40 to 50 years, you cannot do anything about it? You will see another governor will come in, he will still focus his attention on in capital. I don't know how many of you that will stay in that capital keep on building road, keep on building road. You are not doing any other thing apart from building road. Why the other rural area that need all these basic amenities, you cannot give it to them? What is happening? You people are not thinking about this in that area. The only thing you have, the element of suppression. You suppress people that want to talk against you. It's quite unfortunate. Making use of some gullible youths that you pay with peanuts. They carry all sort of assignment to these so-called leaders. What are you people up to? The kings in Ohaji area cannot gather and have a one voice. Call for development. Please do something for the community and stop insulting us. Stop making us look like fools. We are not fools. You hear some, when you tell them you are from Ohaji, you see some of them saying all sort of nonsense. Some of them will tell you Ohaji, the bush people, this one, Ohaji, where you people are, they are siphoning money to make your own place better. You now make people shame them to be identified, to come from that local government. The Ohaji is not even considered in anything electoral position. When you say about governorship, you don't even talk of Ohaji because they want to suppress them. Who is Ohaji? Then I ask myself, who are you? If nobody is from Ohaji, we suppress Ohaji people. You don't want any good thing to come. At least give us road. At least give us electricity. We are not like other states that don't have water. Our own, we build our water. We do our own water ourselves. We are not, no government has come to that community and put anything borehole. What are you doing for Haji people? What are you doing for Idile people? You have autonomous communities that you don't even do anything for them. But you'll be quick to create autonomous community just to siphon money from government. But you're giving them nothing in return. Don't you know when you spray the arms of the government, you make sure that those branches are being felt. You subject everybody to poverty. Nothing is happening in this community. Nothing is happening in our area. Hence, this is the place that you siphon everything that you use in making that state a great one. When they mention, they will say the most independent state in Nigeria, they will call Imo State. Self-generating revenue, self-revenue generating state. You'll be among. Where are you generating it from? Ohaji. What is happening in Ohaji? Nothing. We have all the cocoa farms and all that. Those ones that will take something from you, you have left them. They are now moribund. So what are we doing in those seats? I'm a local government chairman. I'm a councillor. What are you doing? All you do is just come out and see somebody you want to oppress. You don't want this particular king to stay in peace in his own autonomous community because you want to show power. You put unrest everywhere. But what you're supposed to do, you cannot do it. We are talking and we want you people to use your sense. Do something. You are not there for, we are not begging you to do it. That is it's a mandatory. You have to do it. You have to do it.